Hey, Great Shutdown crew. You find us here waiting for the After Hours Tesla Owners event for the Cybertruck Wait to Get Inside visit. DoggoneSciFi, alongside of me. What are your thoughts? Are you excited to see inside it's almost a TV truck. Are you excited to see inside the truck? We've driven, 4 hours to come see this thing?
Yeah, then we're driving 4 hours back.
4 hours back.
So it's on Sunday. Couldn't have had this on a Saturday.
Not a Saturday. But that's okay.
No, I'm excited. This is the first time I've seen a truck in person,
Okay.
as well as Jarvis prototype.
Yes, as well as the Tesla or the Optimus.
Yeah,
So,
but I'm excited. What size wheels were those? 35?
35 inch?
So interesting fact that 35-inch wheels are half my height.
They're pretty big.
So I'm really glad the truck has the ability to lower down, so I can just operate it.
Sure. So, this will be fun.
Yeah.
We'll bring you guys inside when we actually do get to sit inside of the darn thing.
Correct.
See you soon. Are we allowed to open up the back? Okay.
That's what it's here for, man. I'm privileged.
Becca, oh, come here. Go to the back. That's the first thing I want to do. Sorry, it's Herbert.
Excuse me.
This is the first thing I want to do. I literally
Push the button?
want to push the button for this. You want to push the button? Go ahead.
This one or which
It's the forward button that makes it roll forward. And press it. There you go, and you let go. And it should undo it. Ooh. You want to open up the tailgate? It's the rear button there.
This?
Yep.
What?
And it'll drop down. You can hold it. It should
Sorry?
be soft open. And literally, this is the first thing I want to do. I want to test tailgate ability.
You're on.
Let's hold this. This will be my Instagram. Grab one, just like a stick. I want to see what the actual tailgate ability is like on this thing. Even though it's in a really high setting.
It's at a high setting, yeah. Yeah, it does seem high, doesn't it?
It's like 14 inches up here. But I can approve that tailgating the Cybertruck, not half bad.
There we go. Do you see how nice that tailgate came down?
Oh yeah, so check this out. It's got a soft open on it, but then it also has a soft close.
Yeah, but don't push it if other people have their hands on it.
Here, watch this. Yo, I was gonna do the soft close. So this just basically, you can raise it up here, and it almost sucks it in, which is really nice. Let me go ahead, you do your, yeah. Got the divider in the back, outlets here,
Oh, yeah.
the NEMA 1450 and the 110s. Okay. Does anyone else want to try camping in the back of this thing and see if you can lay down in it? All right. I'll do the camping. I'll take one for the team.
What, camping?
I want to see if you can lay flat in the back.
Oh, yeah.
And actually,
Because you're what, 6?
I'm 6 foot,
Yeah.
so being 6 foot,
Yeah, I don't like doing that. No.
Really? Really?
now the question is, what does the tonneau cover look like when it rolls down?
Yeah, I'm not pushing that.
Yeah. You can add the ramp to it. Don't close that on you. Yeah, I don't know if it'll close.
I should.
I don't want to hit you.
Here.
You want to push the shot on it?
Sometimes it's like, you know.
So here's the closing test. I'm super curious.
There you go.
This is actually cooler than you guys think. You might want to try this.
Hard.
Like, it's not bad. Like, in all seriousness, it's not bad in here. You've got some headroom. I don't know.
Can we open it now?
Yeah, go ahead.
I like it.
It's interesting that it makes you press and hold that. Whereas when I think the tailgate's up, it does the auto one push to close. Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
That should be a mounting point. What is this? Is this not a...
I don't think they have all the, or they do have a big plug there.
The NEMA 1450 should... The 1450 is there as well as the 110.
This is probably missing whatever it is.
That is interesting, though. I haven't seen this.
Yeah. I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
Maybe that's the inside button to open the tailgate.
Oh yeah,
Oh, is that the release for this?
probably.
Close it. I think you close it. So like,
So if he gets trapped in it.
all came off. But
Whoops.
We're never gonna get to come back.
it's probably there's nothing in there right now.
Oh, no, you actually might be right, though. Because I think there's
I
a
think
red...
there's nothing there though.
Yeah.
Might be have a string or something.
Well, because have you seen where the emergency latch is for the charging port? It's hidden back inside this. Where you basically... It's right in the fender. What is that? Yeah.
It's the I think it's the DJI Osmo.
Wow. Yeah, there's only two places for it.
And then it goes to the
And
microphone.
the other Cybertruck symbol is in the drain plug. You know that, right? The only two symbols
why?
on the tree. Oh no! But
A charge port.
yeah,
I'm fine there. You were trying to close it, someone's hand was there.
Now maybe you switch to the other side.
yeah, for sure, right?
But then anything else on that side. So I don't know how that's gonna work.
Little extension cord, piece of cake.
They'll just have to make longer ones.
Yeah.
All right, so there's the charge port. Oh, that good? Look at the height on that.
That was fun.
I know.
That was fun.
You can get in for me.
Sure. Here. You want to get in first, and I'll film you.
Sure.
All right, fingers. Fingers. It closes nicely. It closes very nicely. That's what I was curious. Like that's what I was calling out. All right, fingers. One more time. You want to try? Want to try closing it? Fingers. It feels really nice, doesn't it? And check out how thick the metal is on this. This is the
I
one.
know, I haven't actually touched it yet. Really?
I was gonna say this is the 1.8, so it's a little bit. You can shave with that. Oh my god, this is so nice though.
Yeah.
So a bit thicker on the door sill.
Oh, look, it's going down.
Somebody's lowering the ride height, so very cool. Did you want to sit in the back?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
See, now it's easier to get in and out of, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, are we gonna?
Do you wanna-
are we gonna have a DJI fight?
Oh, look at this! No, but I got the Osmo Pocket
I know.
3,
I
which
saw
makes
the
this.
price tag on those, and I was like, I'm good.
But then I get to put DoggoneSciFi's microphone directly to her, and yeah, no, which makes it really slick. What do you think of the front seat up there?
The front seat, I think it's fantastic. I mean, yeah, it feels like you expect, and there's more room than I expected. How's your leg room?
This is nice.
This is huge.
Oh, sorry, I was curious.
No, it's all right. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know if you have the hole.
Oh no, no. Oh, we probably.
No, that's. Oh, yeah. There you go. Because I know, like in the Model S, there's a button that's on the headrest in the center. Yeah.
Yeah, I also have.
You see the cup holders? They're kind of like angular, like they're not even circular.
Cup holders. You like those?
Yeah. We were trying to figure out how to get it down because in the Model S there's the button, in this there's like a pull tab thing.
Oh, is there? Interesting.
Yeah.
There's also a pull tab to bring those seats up too.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
That you may have seen.
The Cybertruck technology.
Here. And these should go to 90, which is the slick, really cool thing about this. Watch out. These doors should go all the way like this to a 90-degree angle, which makes it super easy to come on in. And
Huh?
now the question is,
It's big.
I should be able to pull this. Heads up, this is just going to come up on you.
All feet goes up.
This is,
That's cool.
isn't that neat?
That's got a ton of room.
So you basically have this whole like flat surface there to be able to actually load stuff into.
I can definitely see why you say fingers. Fingers.
That's why you call out fingers.
Finger.
All right, I'm going to sit in the back. Here goes nothing.
Got big tires.
So you're 6 foot.
Your vein coming up. I'm hoping. It should. This is beautiful. Yeah. This is great.
How's the leg room on that one? Because you're 6 foot.
I'm 6 foot. We have a nice full-size driver in front of us. So you can clearly see that this just gives you so much leg room in the back. This is like the,
Do you want to shut the door?
yeah, sure. Oh, heck yeah.
Fingers.
Fingers? Fingers? Oh, that's nice. Hello. Oh, and the nice thing is that, look at this. I don't think anyone has figured this part out. The rear windows roll all the way down. So you get this nice, perfectly flat surface here to be able to like rest your hand, do the low rider position. It's a pretty cool seat to ride.
Nice.
This is really nice.
Window's nice.
Fair.
Yeah.
I like that it's, you don't have that straight across the bed.
Oh, this is awesome. Have you tried that? Here, watch this. Have you seen the flip up part? When I get out, it'll come up to this gas, this part here. But how you do it is you pull this little lever, this flips up, and there's all your space. And it pins in, so that's why,
Yeah.
So you have to do the same thing to release. Awesome.
Smart.
Sick. Genius.
I think we're up next in the front seat.
Okay. You guys want to switch?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to get in. Do you want to get in?
So there's the camera on the front fender.
Right. So you've got the front fender cam for hardware 4.
I like the suspension because you can physically see it go up and down.
I gotta be honest, I can't wait to sit in the driver position here in the driver's seat, because the thing that I have seen online is getting rid of the mirror, which I haven't asked your opinion about this yet. I'm very tempted to get rid of the rear view mirror, which is a piece of cake to get rid of. It leaves you with a little socket or kind of like
I like a rear view mirror.
right, but it's replaced in the Cybertruck because when you put the cover by a camera-based mirror, right?
Fine.
You want to sit in the driver's seat or you want me to?
What we both do, yes, but you can go first this time. What'd you think of the back seat? It was a little stiff.
Super comfy.
But I mean, for me, like when I sat down, it was a little stiffer than I'm used to because I'm used to the Model S.
I would say it's very Model S seat style. Like, in other words, I'd say it's more Model S style. What would you say?
It was stiffer than the Model S.
Fair enough. All right, you're up.
It felt more like a bench seat in a truck.
Fair enough. Eric can hold your water and go ahead.
Oh, I go first?
Yeah, go ahead. And if you want, DoggoneSciFi, you can take the door and roll the window down.
Fingers?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, this is nice.
This is nice, isn't
Yeah.
it? You can even adjust your seat position to be in the driver's stance, and I bet you people behind you would be swimming in legroom.
Not touching yet.
Right?
Wait
We'll
for
get there
it.
eventually.
Wait for it. Okay, there we go.
Now we're there. So, for you, what do you think?
Does this go up?
I bet in the scroll wheels. Similar to your Model 3, go under controls and change it that way, where you hit the truck at the bottom left.
Like a vinyl link on
This model is on there.
Yes, this would be me.
What's that?
This would be me.
So what are your thoughts on the wheel?
Oh, that's right, because I think I was going to ask and I saw.
It's not as bad as the yoke was. Like if you needed to take control.
But is it as nice and high quality as the Model S and X? New round. And actually, I think we have an X here that we can honestly go look at.
Yeah, I think it's different. Like it's nice quality. Yeah.
I say,
But like if you were having to drive it manually, like what some of the owners that just took delivery did,
Sure.
this would be hard.
this is tough, right?
Yeah. All right, let me put the seat back for you.
Did I give you some of these?
Thank you.
There you go. Give me some as well.
Oh, thank you.
Perfect.
That's so shiny. This little baby thing.
Well, that's because you don't need it. You got the camera.
Keep running with the shit. It's probably like the minimum.
Yep, minimum required. Yep.
There we go. Like, it's like, we don't want one, but if I have to have one, we're going to make it the smallest.
Push the button like you do on the Model 3. There you go.
Oh, I did it. Okay.
It wasn't actually
Nicely done. No, go ahead and let them go, and we'll come back around.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, no, they wouldn't even let anybody inside.
They're opening and closing this, so watch your fingers.
Right. So here's the front. This is a little smaller than what I anticipated when seeing it.
Yeah, I mean, we watched that one YouTube, and he just put the.
They did their first delivery in Seattle this week.
All right. Well,
His father's a few more this way.
thoughts on the Cybertruck? Do you still want it? So check this out, folks.
Perfect.
DoggoneSciFi just jumped in right behind me as I was sitting in the passenger seat, and look how much legroom she's got. She's got tons of legs.
That's usually our configuration.
This is usually the problem with long trips in our vehicles, for sure.
Yeah. Ooh, it's touch. No, but in configuration, when we drive other people around, I always sit behind you because you're the tallest. I'm usually the tallest.
Absolutely. Yeah. So no, this is very nice. Oh, same similar door curvature to where you can basically actually get that extra space in the door. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
This side flips up as well. This is just the 60-40 split. So this is the 40 side, the 40 side of that 60. So if you get out, this side will flip up, and you can see what the. Have you seen that? No. The floor access where the seat folds up.
I just put in.
Have you seen this? Where the seat folds
I haven't
up?
seen it in person.
Here you go. So what this thing does is you basically pull this right here, and then it flips up.
Everybody.
You get this whole nice flat space here, and it's a 60-40 split. Being able to do that.
I didn't know it's split.
I mean, imagine having dogs, or having our dog back here, being able to put like a dog
And a person over there.
I mean, you basically sleep back here. Or honestly, after seeing the
And then do I just push it down?
yeah, so you have to unfortunately do the pull the latch and then it'll
thing?
lower. There you go.
Oh, it came down automatically.
Yeah,
That's
it
nice.
does. It does do a preload in a sense that there's like a spring mechanism
Yeah, I
to push it
felt
back
it, yeah.
down.
Right?
I don't get.
Oh, Becca height.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can try tailgating on it too. What do you think, DoggoneSciFi?
This is nice.
Yeah, pretty nice.
No one lifted up right now.
Okay, so where is the?
It's going to lower the.
I was gonna looking for where's that? Yeah, what's the suspension?
It's an off-road mode, so it's going to show all your right leg specifics.
So you have to get it right.
Okay, switch it back. Still wearing this.
Well, because I'm used to seeing it say it's like suspension here, but it doesn't.
So right here, it'll pop up there, and in controls, it'll show up here.
Got it.
It'll pop down.
Oh, so it's interesting that it's not like the S in a sense that like in my car, I actually have a suspension page that I can see the. That would be.
Yeah, it's all integrated there for ease of access.
Is there a page there that you can see how much your rebound and your decoming is on the car yet, or is that something that?
That's a very good question.
Because I thought that was, as an owner, that was what I was looking for. I was looking for the suspension page with like, so you know what I'm talking about, right?
Andrew, you want to shut the door?
If I remember, pop up there.
Andrew, do you want to shut the
Got
door?
your right
Oh, yeah, sure.
over here. See, will adjust. Yep. Baja mode will just show your ride height. I'm trying to think. I don't know if it actually shows all of the replay stuff.
You know what I'm asking? Like,
No, I know
isn't that
exactly what you're
interesting?
talking about.
You would think there would be a full suspension page.
Huh.
I mean, sure, certainly there's a dynamics page, which makes sense.
Yeah.
But, like,
It might be software they're still working on.
but isn't that interesting?
Yeah, we could be waiting for an update and everything.
Well, that would make sense on whether it's part of the laptop and stuff doesn't.
Correct. Yeah.
Rescue data turned off, Mom.
Available.
It's not available.
Not available.
I know. Have you driven one? Let's hear where.
You know, weird. It's weird. It's because I'm not used to it.
Essentially, you're wanting to.
Yeah. It's slower speeds. Obviously, this is like full time. Oh yeah, you can move my seat.
This is nice.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. You never know. You don't have enough.
Okay, so one thing I would like to test. How is the sensitivity for the Qi charger? Let's see what the hip region is like.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm curious about. How sensitive is it? Or have we tried this?
I've actually never messed with it before. Actually, I don't have a case. Just you take the.
So on the S and the X, the reason why I'm testing this is because on my car,
It just takes a moment for it to.
not that the hip region for it actually to be in the center of it, it's like you got to be dead on accurate for it to be in the middle. Whereas this, you can kind of have it off to the left, and you can have it off to the right. Okay, so the coil must be quite larger in this particular pack. This is nice. That's an improvement.
Yeah. I can't wait to see it get torn apart.
This is
I
an,
want to see how everything works. Very minimal training on all this.
yeah.
So.
Well, other than the minor testing of what owners that can figure out their geeky, or you come in and ask this. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Where you just come in here and you basically hit this and you open it up.
But it's a drawer.
Yeah, and it's motorized.
Drawer glove box.
I don't know, but the you guys saw the dual drawer. That was pretty hot. That's the last time. Sorry. Sorry. That was pretty hot. I gotta be honest. What did I do by moving?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm glad. Yeah.
What do you think?
Does it have?
Well, and luckily, obviously with your phone,
Has anyone done this?
it will, if you set it to do so, it will lower it down. And when you get in
What are you trying to do?
here, it'll.
Does this work in this?
Yeah. So yeah, that's nothing to worry about. So it'll let you do that. Of course.
It doesn't have beach breaking this, and
Not yet. It might just be because this is a showroom vehicle. So I think some of the owners that are delivering now have it, but I think because this is in showroom mode, it's just
Interesting.
even though it's disconnected, so it wouldn't like
Interesting.
in showroom and everything.
No. Yeah, that was the first thing I was thinking about doing, as far as like, oh, I'll just put it into that, so they can play around with it.
Yep.
Interesting.
That's right.
Yeah. So you don't have to worry about.
So your favorite?
Great shot down. What do you think of the steering wheel size?
This feels good as far as the overall steering wheel size, like on the corners here. This feels like the yoke of what I used to have. I hate.
Honestly,
Except maybe
you guys have seen.
My initial knee-jerk reaction is that I want to do what others do, where.
except
Right.
do you want to
All
get
right,
served
let me get out so I can let this gentleman and others go and jump in.
with a Cybertruck?
So this is definitely somebody's truck in the sense that foundation series. This is way more lightly etched than I thought it would be. I thought
It's
honestly
very
it
light.
would have been a little more pronounced if you're dropping this kind of financial resources to be able to purchase this truck. Sure. So, on the front side, you know, these seats are super comfortable.
Yeah, the front seats were very comfy. Yes.
Yeah, these
Right,
seats are
so
comfortable.
would you-
Now, the question is, what do you think of this steering?
Well, you can get this. I didn't get the regular steering wheel.
Oh, okay.
Order it with regular.
Oh, okay.
Steers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's nice. It's definitely nice. I like the front seats. Oh, emergency release latch.
Yeah.
Kind of similar to the Model 3. You don't have to tilt it down or anything like that, but that is down here. So you could
I'm not the professional camera person.
now, as I roll this up, you got the acoustic glass here, very similar to the S and the X. This feels the same kind of laminated glass where it's very quiet.
I was curious about your legroom.
I'm sorry?
Legroom.
Legroom's awesome. Legroom feels very similar to like the Model X and Model Y as far as the overall seating position where you're sitting up a little bit higher. We could do the side-by-side comparison. We could do the side-by-side comparison in this showroom. I mean, obviously they're both here. One thing that I don't think that is noticed much has been mentioned much is if you look at the door panel here, it's actually curved. We'll show that when we open this up, but look how much space this actually adds into the cabin here. And being able to just have this actual cut in the door panel, it's actually kind of interesting. I don't think people actually noticed that at time. Similar push buttons that we've seen in Model 3. This, that's the first thing I would rip out of this car. You basically just undo this, and then you get this little cap. You get a nice little cap, right? Are these fixed? Do these come back? How do these work? So it actually does work for the sun when it's actually coming from the sign.
Yeah, but it turns the light on.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh, here's why. There you go. Oh, look, it does hide. So they did think about the actual sideways sunlight coming in here.
I already got a shot of the curvature of the door.
It's nice.
I got a shot of the curvature of the door.
On this curve here.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that neat?
Gonna
I don't
take
think I've seen that notice. I haven't seen that notice from many people. I did naturally do something getting out of here that I'm curious of how others would get out of here.
Well, that's how you get into a truck, is usually
Yeah, you usually grab up on the door
handle.
handle here. Interesting.
Oh. She doesn't.
Okay, so this is interesting on the Cybertruck. I don't think anyone has mentioned this yet. This button, the way that it activates here, it's just kind of like right in the actual front grill of the truck. You push it, and that's essentially what closes the lid. Now you can stop it if you want, and it takes a lot of force to stop, just for the record. My hand there, probably at least a couple of pounds of force. So Kyle Connor's video of somebody in the carrot thing,
The carrot test,
the
yes.
carrot test, I don't want to put this thing to the carrot test. There's no doubt about it. But the thing that's interesting of note is where the button is at, you naturally want to like reach up underneath the front to open it, which I think is odd. And it's basically just this button that's still back there that you just basically push back into, and that's what opens the front. Interesting. Just a figurative word of note.
We almost took out someone trying to test it.
And I almost took out somebody trying this. So,
Worth
viewers
it.
at home, worth it.
Here. Stop it. I don't know how to stop it.
The red button. Seeing as how we have a break here for just a moment, DoggoneSciFi, tell me your thoughts. Did you like the Cybertruck? Was it something that you can easily see yourself getting?
Yes. Yes. I still like the idea of test driving because then I get a chance to see because of where I have to sit.
Sure.
The issue of blind spots, which when you have FSD, that's not as much of a big of a deal. But if you're having to manually drive, because right now it doesn't get FSD,
Sure.
that can be a big deal because I'm short. And as we've learned, I think it was the RAV4, remember that, where I got in and I drove it for 5 minutes and I was like, I can't see shit.
The dash was a bit high in the RAV4, and essentially it was really difficult to see over the front of it. And we were like, oh no!
You were fine. I needed a booster seat.
A booster seat might have been necessary.
Yeah.
But I honestly think that ultimately, I think we should go look at the Model X
Yeah.
that they have here in the showroom and
Yeah.
just kind of honestly see just quality-wise. I truly think that after you sit in the Cybertruck, it feels like the S and the X.
Yes. Well, and I mean, and as far as the X goes, I can't ride in those because I get car sick from the windshield rippling. So the X is out for me. I like the Model Y. But if I was to get a Model Y, I would get it in red so I could call it Roxanne.
This is true. Well, let's go look. On our way home, DoggoneSciFi and I have arrived with our favorite state of charge.
Your favorite state of charge?
Okay, maybe my favorite state of charge, but Yeehaw!
We decided that there should be options. Yours would be YOLO for arriving with state of charge.
I think in the Tesla navigation system, one should have the option to arrive with below 10%.
Get out and charge the car. Shut the hell up.
By the
You can talk in church, please. It's fucking Christ.
well, this is just video proof that.
Oh my god, go.